Suavecito, yo quiero darte, mami, bien suavecito. Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy LOLO.KING, bring you guys another vlog with your boy here. My hair's a little bit messed up right now, but I'm gonna get it fixed. I got it washed yesterday, but I gotta wash it again today. Make sure it looks fresh. It looks not kind of dry. Right now it looks kind of dry, but I'm gonna make sure it looks good. Last vlog, you guys know what happened. There's some secrets there. My boy has something to tell us, you feel me? There's something he hasn't told us yet. And yeah, today we're gonna be doing a lot of stuff. If y'all hear my voice, it's a little bit like stuffy right now. I'm getting a little bit sick, but I'm drinking my vitamin C already. I'm drinking all of my stuff to make sure I'm ready for the next vlog. So yeah, guys, bear with me. If you guys hear my voice a little bit cracky, just forget about it. Yo, what's up, guys? So right now I just took my boy Marshmallow, take a walk and everything. You feel me? Temperature is good. We outside right now. And yeah, you feel me? Let me show you Marshmallow real quick. He's a little guy. We don't take him out as much, but we trying to do our best. Take him out so he could, you feel me, be comfortable outside. That's why he's a little bit like scared right now and everything. Alright, guys, so I just came back from walking my dog Marshmallow and I decided to make myself this lemonade. Let me show you real quick. So here's the lemonade, guys. It's the final product. I made this because the lemon, it just helps you to get like, it helps your immune system and everything. So it's probably gonna make me feel better, hopefully. Alright, guys, I was just sitting in my kitchen and I caught this sunset right here. Look how nice it looks. Looks really crazy. It might look a little bit weird because of the window right now. It's a little bit dirty. Alright, guys, so right now, this is my little brother. His name is Jadiel, and he's working on a project. Tell them about your project. What are you working on?
I'm working on a happy fish with cereal for school. And I have to do 100, but my teacher said I really don't have to do 100. I can just do how many amount I want.
Yeah, so whenever you finish, we're going to show them the final project, right? When you finish it? Okay, perfect. Alright, so he's done with his project. Show me your project, Jadiel. This is for school, guys. What is this? A happy face, right?
Yeah.
It looks really nice, to be honest. They definitely gonna give you an A right there. Yo, guys, I'm about to go to the gym later with my friends. But before that, I'm gonna do some pre-workouts at my house. I'm gonna do some push-ups, pull-ups. And yeah, stay tuned. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back. I told you guys I was going to the gym to finish the vlog over there, do some exercises, but something happened. But I'm just gonna do a quick reaction video to the 2023 Accord. I'm gonna compare it to the last generation since I had one, and I mean I've been in a few other generations, and I'm just gonna compare it to the older ones, I guess, from the ones I seen, and I'm gonna give you guys my opinion on it.
Lineup has now come to the Accord as well. And like most people as they get more mature, it's also gotten grumpier. As you can see, the grill.
Yeah, this car definitely has a bigger grill. Once I saw it for the first time when it came out, I was like, damn, this car definitely has a big ass grill, and it had a major change to it. Pretty sure this car came out about a week, not a week, a month ago. Pretty sure, yeah, a month ago.
Itself kind of has a scowl on its face. But that aspect notwithstanding here, the grill itself is going to be a lot smaller than before. If you remember, the previous generation actually went all the way down to the bottom. Now we have two distinct sections. So we have an upper. It's always going to be...
Yeah, it is a little bit smaller when it comes to, what you call it, horizontal, I think it is, or vertical. I'm not really sure. What I mean by bigger, just it goes a little bit more to the sides, but it's a little bit smaller than the other one. It just goes a little bit more to the sides than the last generation Accord.
Finished in this black mesh on every single trim level, and then we've got the lower fascia, which is also going to be mostly black across all the trim levels except for one detail.
Yeah, one of the things I didn't like about this new Accord was the fog lights. They took the fog light out of this one. The last generation had it. This one doesn't have it. I hope there's a way for us to put like a fog light for it, and you feel me, for you guys that are like into the car, because I'm not really into it, but for you guys, yeah, you feel me.
That's right here. Just the touring trim level will come with this silver accent. But now that I'm down here on my hands and knees, I might as well go ahead and point out that there are no longer LED fog lamps
Yep, exactly what I was talking about, guys. No fog lights
on any of the trim levels for this new generation. Now, speaking of the broader lighting, we do have advanced full LED headlights, and that's standard on every single trim level. As you can see, the low beam is going to be the outside and inside edges. The high beam is right there.
The lights are fire. I'm not gonna lie, they look pretty good. Probably even better than the last ones. They look really good.
There in the middle, and then we've got a nice daytime running light and LED turn signal indicator up top. Now, as we head around to the rear, again, we're gonna see kind of a...
I'm gonna get my first opinion before he says anything about the back of this car. When I first saw a picture of it, that they had the car like wrapped with some, I don't know, it was something they were trying to hide, like the design. They saw it in the street. There was a leak of the car. My first thought, it looks like an Audi from behind. It has like that type of look of an Audi. I don't know if you guys agree with me on that, to be honest, but for me, it looks a little bit like an Audi in the back. And the lights, the whole full light right here, I like that. It looks really good too.
It's been kind of downsized recently, kind of pebble-like as well. And one of the things I'm really happy about is that smart entry and remote start standard on every single version. Even
Damn, that's crazy. Because when I had my Accord, they didn't have that. We had to either get like a touring or something like that in order to have the remote start and all of that and keyless entry. But for this one, I guess it has the remote start for each model of the car. That's crazy. It's actually pretty good, to be honest. It should have been done that a long time ago.
in the base LX trim level. Now to hop inside, of course, just reach behind the handle. That's going to unlock the door. And welcome into the next generation of the interior. Let's start off by talking.
They already got that sparkling water in Aquapana. They drinking some fine water right now. If you know, you know what's up with these waters.
About interior material and color choices. So your LX through the sport trim level will come with cloth seating. As you can see, that is what we have on this sport trim level. It's a nice material.
My thoughts on the cloth seating, I think they should have added a little bit more of leather. It has leather already on the sides over here, but maybe a little bit of more leather would have been nice, because the cloth, it leaves stains sometimes. You could drop any food, drinks, or anything like that. And yeah, that's just my thoughts on it.
It's got kind of some stitching details in here. Feels overall nice and durable with the stitching details on the side and the bolsters as well. And then if you choose on the upper and trim levels, that will get you 40.
Yeah, definitely the interior just looks amazing, to be honest. It looks really good. It's in a Accord, so don't expect a lot of luxury on one of these cars, but they definitely did a good job on this one, to be honest. And the vents going all the way from the driver to the passenger like that, it just looks really nice. The screen is actually really big too, and it looks really clean actually in the inside, I'm not gonna lie.
50% of sales. So sport trim is very important to this next generation Accord. So is the cabin a lot cheaper than the touring model? I'm happy to say it is not. So let's look around at the materials. We'll start with the door trim. Over here, you'll notice we still have the leatherette that runs all through here with the stitching detail. It's also going to be...
Yeah, that's nice. They keep the leather on the door, and it helps for the car to be clean and everything. Since if you put cloth there, I guess, to be honest, it'll get dirty real quick just by holding the door every time.
Covering the entire center.
And especially I like these silver things right here to open the door. It looks really nice. It just looks very fancy. And these right here, they really did a really good job with the interior for this car. And I'm pretty sure all the cars that came in this generation, they have a very similar interior to this one, if I'm not wrong.
Center section. The top is going to be a soft touch plastic as well, and we still have the 2 fully automatic windows. Now as we go up to the upper dashboard, again, it's going to be finished in the same soft touch plastic as the touring trim level. We have a leatherette that goes through here and through here with the stitching detail. Some piano black trim is going to be down here in the center section, and the only thing I'm noticing different from
there is so much space. The Accord is big, like
Yeah, the Accord always has had a lot of space in the back, which is actually really good for you guys to have a lot of friends that you guys want to go drive around, families. They're gonna have a lot of space in the back. And these vents right here, I just noticed these. The Accord now has these, and they didn't have it before. The Touring only had it, unless this is a Touring that they're showing. But this is actually really good. They didn't have this, and it actually helps a lot because the people in the back, they can control it by themselves, so you don't have to be fixing what you're driving all the time, so the air could go all the way to the back.
I mentioned on the outside, and Honda just keeps getting it bigger and bigger, and that's going to mean you have even more legroom. 0.4 inches more of legroom for this all-new generation. That means we're sitting at 40.8 inches of legroom, 37.3 inches of headroom. That means it also best, I think, everything in the entire segment. I think this is the biggest midsize sedan you can buy. Now,
Yeah, I just noticed they also got the sunroof. The ES now comes with a sunroof, or did it come on before? I'm not really sure, cause I had the Sport. I had the 2018 Sport Accord. It didn't have sunroof. It had a lot of features, but I feel like they should have just put a lot of the features on the other models too, and not just leave it to the Touring, which costed a lot of money. And I'm not really sure if you guys heard, this car actually has 204 horsepower. Retail price is gonna be 30,000, and yeah, it's actually an expensive car for you guys that like to run a lot and like speed. You feel me? If you guys like speed, which I don't condone anybody speeding or anything like that, but this is a car that's gonna be reliable. It's just a daily car. It's gonna behave great, and it's never gonna have any problems like that until basically a few years down the road.
I did bring my ruler with me all the way to California to see the space between my knees and the seat back. We're sitting at 10 inches max.
2-liter turbo engine is gone. So you don't have that higher horsepower option anymore.
Yeah, exactly what I was talking about, guys. They took away the 2-liter. Before, there used to be a 2.0 Accord, which was pushing about like 260 horsepower. It was the fastest one, the fastest Accord from that generation. But this one only comes with a 1.5 with a hybrid. So you're gonna have a little bit of delay when it comes to accelerating for this car.
They had already previously discontinued the manual a couple years before
Yeah.
that. So, you know, you're gonna have some less enthusiastic options this year, but you know, the hybrid system itself does have a good deal more power than the previous hybrid system.
Yeah, and it is about that time for us to talk about the pricing information for this all-new 2020.
Yeah, I already told you guys the price for this car and everything. And to be honest, I'm just giving my opinion on the car. I've seen videos of it before. I'm just reacting with you guys to let you guys know my opinion right now. And to be honest, I'm not really a big fan of this Accord. I need to see it in person. I haven't seen it in person yet. Once I see it, I'll give you guys a good review. But to be honest, from the pictures and all the photos I've seen, I'm not really into the car right now. I just think they could have done better. Last generation was way better. It just looked amazing. The rims, how it run. And to be honest, this one, I'm not feeling this one, to be honest. I wouldn't buy this one until I see it in person and drive it. And yeah, that's going to be just the rest of the video right there, guys. I hope everybody has a great rest of the day. And you feel me? Peace out and enjoy. Comment, subscribe, share. And peace out, guys. Boom.